Hey guys, Yubel Mastery here, and this is the final part of the ban list revisiting special, the forbidden part. I'm gonna explain all these cards because right now I bet it looks like I'm crazy and that this ban list definitely shouldn't be it. But let me explain each card. Give me a chance to explain, and definitely I think you guys will change your mind. Here we go. First ban card, Wind Up Hunter. Alright, this card should never exist just because of that wind-up loop with the hunter, just discarding your whole hand. People can pull it off, some wind-up decks pull it off on the first turn. It was basically the end of the game. It's no fun. There shouldn't be a card like this. People are arguing that taking this card out would definitely kill the wind-ups, but the wind-ups can still run without this card. People are saying that maybe just limit this card, but most decks, especially the more upper decks of the wind up decks, they only run one anyway, so this card I believe definitely needs to be banned. It's really unneeded in the wind ups, and I want to see the wind ups do win without using this card. So yeah. All right, next card, Future Fusion. Now I said in the last video that this card should be banned. I still believe that this card should be banned. People are saying that they should ban Five-Headed Dragon because of Chaos Dragons, but that's not the reason why this card is getting banned. It's one of the reasons, but it's definitely not the main reason. This card has 3 counts on its head now. The first hit was Cybertech OTK, where they just activate Future Fusion, in which the Future Fusion really wasn't used for its main purpose of fusing, but just being a really powerful Foolish Burial, so sending a whole bunch of uh, machine cards to the grave and then just activating Overload Fusion, summoning Chimera Tech for OTK. That was the first hit. Second hit was, of course, Chaos Dragons, using Future Fusion for a Foolish Burial and sending all those Dragon cards to the grave for Chaos Dragons. It's definitely number 2. And then number 3, Future Fusion used with the Elemental Hero Escolado, which is coming out soon, where they would future fuse I forget which Blackwing, one of the Blackwings, and an Elemental Hero, and then bounce Future Fusion back to their hand and play it again, basically fueling their grave with all the heroes so they can play Miracle Fusion and basically go for an OTK. So definitely this card is that's 3 strikes, and this card has definitely got to go, and it also restricts what fusions Konami could come out with. So let's give Konami a chance with other fusion cards, and let's just ban this card and just let it go. Next card, Sangian. Like I said in my last video, I know everybody's pretty hurt, but I believe that Sangian is going to be banned. This card definitely has to be banned due to Tour Guide, and people are saying maybe semi-limit or limit Tour Guide, but Konami's not going to do that because they want to promote the Xyz. So to keep Tour Guide at 3, and they want you to play Tour Guide in Tour Bus, they gotta ban Sangan, because Sangan is definitely the problem. It's the most splashable, searchable card, and everybody's gonna miss it. Everybody uses it, but this card definitely got to go because Tour Guide is here and now, and Sangan has to go. Okay, next card, Blackluster Soldier. I'm way at the beginning. Okay, this card should have never came off the list in the first place, but it did just because it got reprinted as gold rare, and Konami wanted you to buy the new gold rare reprint. But this card should have never came off. It's too easy to summon. There's no cost. That's a condition. And sometimes even with sometimes Chaos Dragon decks, there's actually a +1 to actually summon him. He's a 3000 beater. He can attack twice, or he can remove from play face up or face down monsters. So he's basically a Chaos Sorcerer that can attack twice. But the major thing is that he's over the attack barrier. Right now the attack barrier is 2500 and he's 3000. So unless you have like some kind of Fissure, Smashing Ground, Dark Hole or something, I don't see you really getting over this Blackluster Soldier. People are saying that Effect Veiler, but still, Effect Veiler, he's still a 3000 beater. So definitely, I believe that he has to go. He's too OP and should never been taken off the list. So let's just put him back to where he belongs, and let's see how the game will be played when you take off DMOC. Alright, next ban card, Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn, like I said, Monster Reborn should go back to being banned. It's too much of a game changer card. You just play it, you can get a monster out of any player's graveyard, and there's basically almost nothing your opponent can do besides playing a trap card to stop you. But basically, it's just too much, and especially and which is the reason why it should be banned. But another reason why it should be banned is definitely due to the list on DMOC coming off the list. I mean, simply just milling DMOC, playing Monster Reborn, summoning back DMOC, and getting your Monster Reborn back to your hand, so you summoned a 28 beater with absolutely no cost at all, is definitely OP. So if we, and I know I want to see DMOC coming back. So Monster Reborn should go back being banned. We got 3 Call of the Haunted, so let's try to utilize that. Some people are saying that maybe premature barriers will come off, but definitely premature barriers should not come off because it's searchable with hidden armory. So Monster Reborn, I'm sorry, but you need to go back to being banned. Next card, Dark Hole. All right. Once again, too much of a game changer, and another card that is influenced by DMOC. You know, you play your Dark Hole, and then you can get your DMOC back with Call of the Haunted, and then get your Dark Hole back. You know, we got Torrential Tribute at 2. I might say that to maybe, if putting this card to ban, maybe putting Torrential to 3, but you know what, it really doesn't matter. The point is that this card is just a top deck game changer, and it just should just be going back to ban. We got Torrential Tribute, so let's try to utilize that more. Alright, next ban card. Mind Control. Mind Control, it used to not, like I said in the last video, ban the video, it used to not be that good, you know? All you could do is, what, take a monster and take their monster, attack them directly, and give it back to them. You attack with your own monster, you can't attack with the monster that you took, and the monster can't be treated, but that's fine. The card's not that broken, but now we got Synchro and Exceeding. Definitely that this card needs to be banned. You know, Change of Heart is banned. Brain Control is banned. Time for Mind Control to go. Definitely a game changer, and especially and then once again a card that's influenced by DMOC. So this card needs to go. All right, and finally, last card to talk about. Last card to be banned. Bionic Dragon, the Ice Barrier. This card has been limited for way too long. It's once again, it's another one of those game changer cards, especially end game. You just play this on the field. And I know you said that you had to discard, and it's not that bad, but basically, maybe even just discarding one card and bouncing one card could be the game. And I definitely face this card a lot. And I see other people facing this card basically near the end of the game. If this card hits the field, it's basically a game changer, just like DMOC. And then definitely a card that influenced whether this card would get banned or not is that on my list like I said before, I bring back Sinister Serpent. This card with Sinister Serpent, you kind of put 2 and 2 together. You just bounce a card, and then there's really no cost for Bionic's effect with Sinister Serpent in your hand, because you're just going to get Sinister Serpent back your next standby phase. So definitely that this card needs to be banned. Konami wants to stop, well, not kill Synchros necessarily, but just stop with it and move on to the Xyz. So definitely, if they want to stop the Synchroing, they gotta ban Bionic, because Bionic is definitely the most, in my opinion, right now, the most splashable Synchro card in the game, besides Stardust Dragon. But yeah, definitely this card needs to be banned for them to end Synchroing for temporarily. So this was my September 2012 list. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Worked really hard on it, did a lot of research, and I know you guys would disagree on some things. You guys might agree on some things, but this is just what I believe it would be. I believe that it's a fairly balanced list in which no deck really gets hurt so bad that it becomes unplayable, which is definitely what I was going for this time, unlike the previous video. And yeah, for those that have subscribed to me and watch my videos, I decided that I'm actually going to take a little break from doing Yu-Gi-Oh videos, also with Happy Wheels and Isaac. There's really no really good Yu-Gi-Oh news to report, and I'm starting to run into the same decks on Dueling Network for my videos, so definitely gonna wait till something happens with Yu-Gi-Oh news before I start posting more videos. And I might be going to a different channel, so I'll tell you guys what's going on with that. So hope you guys won't miss me too much, but I hope that this ban list special was enough to keep you satisfied till some news comes out that I can do a video on. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. whatever. Just consider this ban list, and I put effort into it. So thanks for watching.